We have returned. We're back in Atlas, and we're going to go looking for some balls.
Where'd you put my...
It's in my jacket.
Oh, that's a grocery. I didn't... I think they were any. In fact, I can't stand cherries at all. Yeah, the only thing I will say that I hate everything out here.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, we have apathy. We have apathy. And it's dead. It's an enemy type. He either attacks melee very slowly, or he does a really powerful scream attack.
Alright, I'm gonna see.
Oh, there will be.
Good one. Good boy.
The big thing with them is that they're very slow, but they're very powerful.
Cancel. I want to see.
They're like Re-Dead, yeah.
Kinda. They don't have a snake that'll freeze.
Not in this game, but yeah, in the actual show they do.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it just does a lot of damage.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah, it's just very powerful.
All of those sound make.
Actually, I should probably do this on stream now. While I was off camera, I basically backtracked to a bunch of areas to get some skill points and go to areas that I couldn't reach before, just to save on time. So this is how every character is looking right now. Everybody has at least level 2 in each of their stats except for Yang, because obvious reasons. Yes, I am a simp. What of it? I have a personal favorite, just as everyone else does. Now you see, this looks like a whole thing where like, oh, you have to go through the entire area below it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, you can skip that entire area if you know what you're doing. But because I want to go get money and the like, I'm gonna take it anyways. Plus, you never know what you might find down here. You might find more skill points. Or Penny. Hi, Penny. The magnetic force field around this gate is strong, unlike anything I had before. This is like the 4th one that I found so far. Gotta keep those in mind. Those are gonna be important later. My brain is telling me, at least. They wouldn't tell us that without a reason. Can't do anything here yet, because Yang can't melt metal yet. out of here. Oh, goody. Save point. Just what I needed. All right. Oh, hello. You're a big boy. That is a griffin. They were in Volume 6. You saw them a lot in Volume 6. They were part of the ones that attacked the train. Yeah, no, that's cool. I don't think so. Possibly. Maybe I should be a little louder. Anyway. Well, we gotta be careful of those big ones, because, like, normally when they're big, they do a lot of damage if they hit you. Maybe we're mute on Discord, but not on the stream. Anyway, when he gets back, yeah. Boop it on the snoot, Yang. Punch it in the schnoz. I don't have to fight the apathy. I can just shoot it from afar. Why wasn't I doing this before? I never know. I will never know. Punch it in the schnoz. Oh, here we go. Another skill point. Julio. Punch the bush. Punch the bush. Because it can give you money or health. Stuff like that. Gee, there's only one right answer here. Alright. Now Yang is as strong as she's going to get. Yes. You can only have 4 upgrades in each stat. And this is technically as powerful as Yang is going to get. Granted, her attacks are usually really fast, so she can rack up damage really quickly if you know what you're doing. She does have the shortest range, though, but to compensate for the short range and the short range and somewhat weak attack, it's not that bad. Her main ability, which can break boulders, also acts as a really strong attack too, and gives her invincibility frames when she's throwing it. Alright, and now we've just discovered the city we were going to, Dormir Outskirts. It's a sleepy town. Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day like the one before. Oh yes, this is the girl I helped earlier. Hey, I remember you from Crossed Remains. Glad to see you're safe. There's a lot of Grim out and about, so be careful. No worries there, I'm tough. Thanks again for finding that axe for me. The first combustion dust I mined went right to my sister, Sai? C-Y-E. Sai. She was thrilled to have it. Always ready to help. Happy to help. Hello.
Hello.
Sai A. Hello there, my name's Sai. I believe you met my sister Zuri? We found an axe for her. We're apparently pretty good at finding things. Since you helped us out, allow me to return the favor. Take some of this combustion dust. It's the purest grade of the stuff there is. A rather uncommon dust. Anyone would be lucky to mine it in such a pure form. I've heard of it being used as a fuel for machinery, but in what capacity do you use it? It really packs a punch, believe me. Harness it right, and any physical ability will feel the boost, whether throwing a fishing spear or throwing a jab. Gee, I wonder who's getting an upgrade now. Music to my ears. I want to see what this stuff can do. Let me just give it a shot. You got Burn Plus. It burns! Wow, that'll come in handy. I feel like I could take down a mountain. I don't know about that, but you should be able to destroy metal blocks with these now. Still useful. Now execute the Flaming Halo technique to melt metal blocks and deal high damage to foes. Sweet. What are you buying? I'm gonna buy the extra heart. And you have 3 skill points, so I will take all of those. And I'll buy some yakisoba. By the end of the game, I'm gonna have so much stuff in my inventory that I'll never use. Get out of here! No, seriously, get out of here. Alright, so now that I have Yang's upgraded semblance, look at all of these areas I can backtrack to. I'm actually thankful that there's a function in this game that tells you when you can do something in an area. Like I said before when I was on stream, this game doesn't have a map function for each area, but it's usually pretty good at telling you when you can go back to a previous area. Honestly, I don't mind this. Like, I don't mind the lack of a map, just because like the areas are usually not big enough that you get lost in. But I could see it being an advantage. Like, I feel like there should have been an option to have a map. But for me personally, it didn't bother me too much. I'd say the only time when having a map was really required was when I was backtracking for stuff that wasn't part of the story that it doesn't tell you about. But even then, it wasn't that bad. I like these big guys because when you knock them out, they always like. It's so hilarious. Even Yang would take a page out of the Go-Go Tomago book and tell them to woman up. Buckle down, woman up. Don't ask me how I avoided that. The only answer I can give you is, yeah, just milk. No, just milk, no sugar. I stopped having sugars in my coffee a long time ago. Yeah. Never gets old. It's so funny. Was it this way? Probably. Yeah. It's probably this way. If not, then I can just try. No, that's cool. Wish that had a bigger hitbox, but still. Punch your back. Kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit, kill the wabbit. Kill the wabbit. Almighty warrior of great fighting stock. May I inquire to ask me, what's up, Doc? I will do it with my spirit magic helmet. Spirit magic helmet, spirit magic helmet, magic helmet, magic helmet. Magic helmet. Why are you running? No. No Tommy gun for you. Tommy gun. No. Take the money. that's right. I think it's this. Game, save the game. It was this way, right? Might have been, yeah. No, it's good. Oh, it's your grip strengthener. Oh, that's yeah. Yeah. No.
Trying to save over one again.
I might be going in the wrong direction, but that doesn't matter. As long as I get money for buying stuff, then it's never a waste.
Not going the wrong direction.
No, it's true. Never going the wrong direction. Never take the wrong direction. So it must have been
Your
one
eyes
of the
out for if they have a pink flower. That means their color mainly doesn't change. The only thing that changes is the little stripes that go down the sides of their body and the flower on top.
Pardon me, sir.
Yeah, I was practicing this last night and I found out really quickly at the same pressure, this hand can do 50 reps at 50 and can still keep going no problem. This hand can barely do 25 and it right now I just heard I got a brand my eye is out for a shiny from a short plate. The very first shiny I ever got. Well, at least now you can collect RWBY Mystica, right? Need mundane items. Any two RWBY Mystica.
I'm looking for an orb, and because I got Yang's upgraded semblance while you were away.
Smash metal boxes.
Yes.
Why her?
Yeah. Metal boxes.
You could practically smash them. Oh, not that.
Maybe not that. I got hurt by touching that Grimm's ass. I mean, to be fair, it's a Grimm ass.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't get affected by that?
Yeah. Okay. My eyes out. It's really hard to tell the ones like a reddish orange, and then the pink is like a reddish.
There we go. They're very tanky. They're very tanky, but other than their two really slow attacks, they don't have any other attack. Sake. It was one hit away. I should have just swapped to Yang. That's fine. I didn't lose any. Ambush. Eliminate all the enemies to continue. See how funny it is?
That would be a real problem if they suddenly started
What, you think they weren't?
Well, they have. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I missed that.
Woo.
Because, like, out you they attack slow, but their attacks are pretty wide.
If you're in a big area, if you're in an area filled with other features, I'm a Yang stand. I know how to punch good. Not fly, jump good. What a world we live in when dudes are teaming up with Grim.
What a world! What a world!
Oh, and now we're going right into the orb. I know exactly what to do for this. Watch, this thing's gonna melt like tissue. Told you. Told you it was gonna melt like tissue. Wow, we barely survived that one. Really now? We barely survived that one, Ruby? We really survived that one? I dropped the controller and how disbelieved I was. Only 3 more orbs to go. But we barely survived that one. Did we, though? Take a nice long vacation after this mission.
Let me know.
Can I hold you to that? It's not bad. Come on, let's locate the next orb and get this over with. Alright, we're done here. Let's get out of here.
I want to play so like you'd think that like the graphics would be because it's such an abstract file, but you can tell.
Look at this graph.
Instead of it being like oblong shapes with like oblong shapes, but like oh, by the way, 6.0 dropped for Ocarina of Time Raid Quest.
Ah. Okay, so it's like really quick.
Enhancement.
Yes, I remember.
Asking.
I remember this. It's this way. Yep, here we are.
Enhancement responds to full health instead of 3 hearts. So, if you die for whatever reason, respawning with just like, spawn with whatever your maximum HP. Enhancement to allow dog to follow you. AKA, you can take it out. You can take the dogs outside of Castletown.
All right.
Cheat for extending hood shot range. Enhancement to auto play and credits when controller AKA at a restoration of 1 point. Yes. Auto play. Credits when
Bread.
oh, this is going to be important, and this is why I recommend you now. This can still be hot looking, but there are how long I was grinding for silver. It's fine. I didn't sandwich hunt for him, so I don't know how hard that's actually.
Okay.
I will try.
Watch this thing melt like tissue. Watch it.
Okay. I'm watching.
Hey, see how effective that is?
Randomizer, start with Stomp's option, additional hint option. Stomp's diary for hookshot hint is added. So now you know where the hookshot was. I tested it. When I got it, it was Goron City. I found it. The negative energy here from these orbs is more powerful than any of us expected.
At least the Grims seem to be fleeing the area now. Come on, let's get moving. Let's get out of here.
Skull token rewards. Hint. So if you go up to the kids who haven't turned, they'll tell you what they're going to keep as a reward before you actually give it. Before you actually press it.
Okay.
Shuffled Warp Song's destination can be revealed or hidden. Techno Scrub reveal what they are selling.
Okay.
So they'll actually tell you what you're going to buy from them.
I kind of preferred being mysterious item, to be honest, but that's just me first.
Doesn't matter.
Not really.
And turn off Alter Hints and Ganondorf Hint for Light Arrow. So yeah, like if you go to Ganondorf without the light arrows, he'll in his opening cutscene, he'll actually. That's just how it works. So if you get to Ganondorf without the light arrows, starting the cutscene, like boss room entrance rando. So you know how I said the original randomizer, you enter a dungeon and then you get to a dungeon. Yeah. Well, when you enter the boss chambers, it different boss chambers. Like, rando?
Oh, okay.
They just added that.
Oh, neat.
So you can go into, like, bottom of the well, and it'll be Fire Temple, and then when you go into the entrance of that, it'll be, like, the Dongo. Like, actually, like, the Dongo instead of, that.
Neat.
Oh, right. 100 Skulltulas can be shuffled in now.
Awesome.
Right. Including an option to place Ganon's boss key there.
Interesting.
Oh. Sync input field for randomizers, so now you can hear you.
Oh.
Try talking to the Gorons in Fire Temple. Any updates? Behind the scenes in Lock unlock all buttons. Sound effects option. Play track name on screen. It will actually tell you what is currently playing as the music.
Oh, neat.
In the bottom right hand corner.
Blake, switch to Blake.
Tower collapsing cutscene. Now skip like tower speed. Link and Zelda talking after the tower collapse. So now once you defeat Ganon, you don't have to keep pressing mash B to get past text to get to the credits. It'll just go straight to credits.
Nice. And that makes 4. Phew, time to head home. I count only 3 orbs destroyed. Really? Because if you counted 4, we'd be done now. Don't be lazy, sis. We're almost done. Just one more. We better hurry before the Grim hurt any. Now that you mention it, since we're saving people, all right, let's get that last orb. Fine.
This one will be useful for us. Actor Viewer now supports live ending properties and flags for actors. Meaning if we get stuck again like we did last time, I think hit the switch and activate.
Okay. Just look at the switch the wrong way and like.
Oh yeah, not to mention you know that bug we had and how we got stuck because of it.
Yeah.
It fundamentally changed what game does now.
Okay.
So what happens normally when you adult and you put those blocks in place is not only are the blocks in place as a child, for some reason a third block is there as well.
Alright.
It was apparently really broken. So what they did now is blocks in as an adult, if you manage to return there as a child, not only are the blocks not pushed, the third block is not there either.
Okay.
So if you mess up when you're an adult, you can go back as a child.
Okay. Nothing new in the old areas, it's just the new area. That. There we go.
Some chests not being able to open or hook up when you have to find the match on. So, aka, you know those chests you can't open because the lid is small?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out that a good way to fix that is not to shot it and activate it, like something.
Okay.
But now you don't. It's Gerudo fighter sending clouds to kill us. Six song overlays not covering the whole screen when fast playback is on. You know how it like cuts off on the edges? Yeah. Not gonna do that anymore. Fix the locations tab in the randomizer menu not updating. A lot of things they added.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the current name for the build is... I don't know what sci-fi character that is. Give me chips!
Give me chips!
Barrel!
A barrel of money. Bring money. Oh look, it's an ambush on Final Destination.
Ambush.
Andros.
Sorry, I'm saying that.
Oh, who'd have thought? I think I actually think I found a combat utility for Weiss. I think she's the easiest one to kill the lanterns with. Which makes sense. That's kind of her shtick.
Well, Crockenbush is a grilled cheese instead of just put ham, and then you sprinkle the outside bread with not like bread, and then you grill all sides. Like from the outside, melted with a little bit of ham.
That sounds really good.
Friggin'
4 orbs destroyed. It is 4 this time, right? Yes, that makes 4. We did it! Go Team RWBY! Hold the celebration. We need to head back to General Ironwood without delay. Do we have to go without delay? Oh hey, it brought me here without actually me having to go there. Excellent word again, team. All 4 orbs appear to be destroyed, and any remaining Grimm have vacated the areas. Lies! Was there ever any doubt? Maybe a little. I meant from Ironwood, says. Regrettably, Lieutenant Harper has just received intel on yet another urgent threat. We're not catching a break, are we? Lieutenant, if you will. Team RWBY, a new transmission from one of our intelligence brigades indicates that a new true threat responsible for the orbs was not Fifestone. It didn't seem that way after what he said. Who was Fifestone looking for them? We do not know their exact identity, but what we do know is they have set up a secret base in the barren tundra to the east. The quickest way to reach the location is by train. Therefore, we are sending a battalion of Atlesian forces by train to investigate, and we would like you to accompany them. Let's have you go to Gehen Station? Team RWBY. From there, take the train Harper has set up to the location of interest and find out what's going on.
That sounds like an abbreviation for like Gehenna.
If there's a threat, I trust you will deal with it. Consider it done. Gehen Station. There. That's where you can find the train that's ready to disembark. It will take you to your next location. Ah, nice relaxing train ride. That's riding in style for once. Let's hope there's room left for the first class car. And not a bunch of enemies waiting to attack us, huh? You just had to fecking jinx it, RWBY. Oy. Why do you always jinx things? Thank you! Thank you, Yang! You see why I think she's the best?
Like, constantly Yang plays the plays the audience.
Yeah, I'm just like, why am I, like, everything I say, she's the mouthpiece for the audience, practically. I didn't, but if I did, then I'd like to also jinx that one of the train cars is full of soft bunnies. Enough. We're counting on you, Team RWBY. Good luck. Hey. Okay. All right. So let's go. I have to go now. My planet needs me. You must be the huntresses here to board the caravan. That's right.
Baby.
We heard there's danger at the coast, and this is the quickest way there. Danger? I'm just the receptionist for the caravan, but, oh, sorry about all that. Yes, we are the huntresses. Not at all.
No,
The
but
fare for you and the Atlasorges has been covered by the Academy, so we're good to go. That is, we'll leave as soon as you're ready to... Are you ready? Let's check. Very well.
Are the huntresses?
No boop. No boop with the face.
Please step
No.
on board and good luck with that danger stuff. All right.
Hey, look, it's those robots that we fought, that you fight at the end of, well, that you fight at the end of.
That, and you also saw them fight the Volume 3. They're the Atlesian Knights or something.
Yeah, the ones that were protecting the train car and, as well as,
Yes, I think they were like a more combat-oriented variant.
Yeah. It was like an early build for them, basically, like prototypes.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, I'm pretty sure those are like maybe not the prototypes, but like older models.
Yeah.
Because Black was set like a long time ago.
Yeah. Also, you might not have already noticed, but we're fighting Athlesian soldiers and military units.
I didn't realize we're fighting them on a train. Maybe that's a reference to that.
Maybe.
By the way, if anybody doesn't know what the hell we're talking about, Black is
The Black trailer.
Yeah, each character had a trailer that was black, white, red, and yellow. Each
Referencing a color of the main cast.
yeah. So black was Blade fighting Fred from Sweet Dust Company by wrecking their deliveries. And part of that was hijacking a train and destroying their supplies.
They're not stealing their dust.
Yeah, stealing their dust supply.
What's the big deal? This is too weird. The Athlesian soldiers got all aggressive and are attacking us. Something is not right. No time to stop and ponder. There's more up ahead.
I'm excited for many
I'm sure I will.
It looks a little tough early on, but it definitely looks like it has a lot of upgrades.
I'm noticing a pattern with the Athlesian soldiers. They don't know how to attack crouching enemies.
Yeah.
Their greatest weakness, people crouching.
I think crouching was added everything after a certain point, I think.
Or, you know, it's the whole point. That's how you defeat them. Like, each enemy has, like, a specific strategy you need.
That's
And apparently when fighting military officers, all you have to do is crouch.
my flavor of hockey. Oh, shit. Hockey's a brand.
Ambush?
And brush.
Andros! I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me.
Oh yeah, did I video that I posted they wanted to change what happened, the sound effect for what happened when you get a nice trap.
Ah. What, they were gonna transport, do it like a womp.
No, like this.
It's like when you get a group war or something.
Exactly.
Do 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 wow 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 wow. Ding. Oh wow, 2 ambushes in a row? It must be my birthday. I feel kind of bad for these military guys, just because they're clearly outmatched.
I mean, you're the officially trained one.
Yeah, but they're officially trained military officers.
Yes, but they only have military training. They probably didn't have any training because they're semblance like you.
They might not even have some.
Exactly. They're just military, like, they are properly trained in combat, but they might just not have semblances. And you know how much difference there is between semblances and not. It's like a Nen user fighting in like Hunter x Hunter. People like break their bones just by thinking at them wrong.
Just by looking at them wrong,
Yeah.
right? Hi, how are you?
Actually, wait. Hold on.
That's him reloading.
Oh.
So he even has a cooldown animation for his attack.
That's dumb.
See why I feel bad for them?
Yeah. At least do the dinosaur.
I'm comfy on the floor. Me. Huggy.
Look at him. He's trying his best. There's a dude in there. And you can tell he's trying his best.
How do you get in there?
There's a switch right
Ambush.
Boop the second.
Oh, look at him. He's given up on firing and is literally just running back and forth.
I mean, it's dealing you more damage than that.
You know it's bad when the military officers can only attack me by running into me. They're employing the classic video game strategy of the touch of death. Hey, I know how to use my range attacks now.
Ambush.
Do it again.
What's this? A third ambush is happening now.
No problem.
No, that's too predictable at this point.
This is way forward. They can be predictable sometimes. Not that that's a bad thing.
Rule number one, rule of threes.
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Rule number one, rule of threes.
Rule number 2, look out for speaking trees.
That too. Rule number 1. If at first you don't succeed, do it again.
Rule number 2, look out for the talking tree. Its kick is alive. Lead me to the moon.
He ran.
If I save wisely, I might be able to get Prime before the end of the month.
Nice.
Because I've got about $25 and I have enough gold points stored to knock $12 off the game. But you can leave.
It's not a boss fight. This is just a random enemy.
Wow.
Okay.
Boy.
I feel like that big robot was that one hit it got on me is like it's just like the game was oh, this is really lame and it hits me once. Ow! You're lame. Alright. There's gotta be a misunderstanding here. Can't we just like talk this out? More incoming ahead. There's just no end to this attack, is there?
Elysian troops attacking us?
And why here? Harper! She wanted to get us out here in the middle of nowhere! She set us up! It's a trap!
Guys?
That was sucky.
Yeah, I expected them to actually pan out and show the drop, not just drop immediately. Hey, look, Stonehenge. Good thing they had semblance.
Hi, Team Briar. Bye, Team Briar.
Knew it.
So, it's those other huntresses. Did you see them? Those mercenaries from Essen. What were they called? Now I'm starting to forget. Briar Patch or Briar Bunch? Team Briar. That's not as catchy. Are you sure it was them, Wes? Positive. Although I'm not sure what they're doing here. Be careful. We might be in for an ambush.
I was like,
Yeah, hi Team Briar. Haven't seen you in the past 3 chapters.
Yeah.
That's actually one of my major complaints.
Sounds like the main band is just the song.
Yes. That's actually one of my major complaints. Like, for how much they hyped up Team Briar beforehand,
They were hands off for the majority of the game.
we only see them at the very beginning and now. Like, I feel like they were underutilized. Yeah, like, honestly, if we had more cutscenes with them, then I wouldn't have had a problem.
Yeah.
Like, have more build-up to the thing. They felt very sudden. Speed! Why do I have to fight you? I don't have to fight you. Oh, goody, more ambushes.
No, I meant moving away from the mic. Very bad at doing that.
We moved out of the way for the cutscene. Excuse me for giving her a chance to watch the cutscene.
Fair enough, but you always permanently
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. No thanks. I'll choose. I choose life.
How good is that I can?
Mommy's mimicking me. Mommy's mimicking me.
watch Spy Kids together yet?
I don't think so. Because I still argue the first 2 movies are good. I think the 3rd one gets overhated.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's the 4th one. It's the yeah, that was funny. It's the 4th one that people have issue with. And
Yeah,
I can
that was
kinda
just milking it.
I can kind of see the issues with it. I do think it was a cool idea to have like the main characters from. No, I actually I think it was I think it was that I think she I think Carmen was the aunt or something like that. Okay.
Yeet me into the moon.
Eat me to the moon. Something like that. I don't remember.
Over there yet?
I recall that there's 2 separate paths. I think the bottom path is for optional stuff.
That's not a dig at you. It's like
Did-
want to share it, but
Diggy
Once I
hard.
played it the first day, I played through it on my own at home first.
yeah, that makes sense.
Gee, I wonder if this is optional. No, this is a side. This
Was gangs village?
no, but this definitely felt optional.
Oh, that's
Yeah. like one area definitely led to the main progression, and then the other area was optional.
Bro, you might as well just finish.
Oh, you want me to finish her off, do you? Don't mind if I yes.
Oops, a second. Oh.
Mommy, I want the candy.
You know how hard it is animation?
Must be pretty hard.
It's more complicated than like don't do it correctly. Like, don't jump into
One thing I do like is that the difficulty is tough but fair. However, it's not stingy with health drops. It respects your abilities. It also, I like way forward games because they always operate under the mentality of they always operate. Yes, that is a Griffin. They always operate under the mentality of you've been buying the upgrades, haven't you? And if you it scales like the enemies and the difficulty accordingly.
Oh, I have something that'll make you upset. You all have phones, don't you?
Don't you have phones?
No, we don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
So disappointing.
That was the most like, hey, we're chilling out. You guys have stuff with you, right?
As Yusuke would say in Royal, that was truly cringeworthy.
What? No, I'm on the floor.
The thing we're talking about, by the way, is so we had a while ago press release for a phone game of Halo, and their response to like the groans or poop in the crowd was like, "You guys have phones, don't you?" Instead of actually addressing that it wasn't or like
That was like one of the most cringeworthy things I have ever seen, and I've seen Nintendo advertising Wii Music.
No, not bad.
Okay,
not
he
bad.
literally just
Okay.
slid
I
forward.
saw that. He's Slendy Man.
He's just Look at him. What are they doing? He just listed lazily to the left. Boy, this guy knows some maneuvers. Okay, I jumped. Come on. Hey, when it comes to like range combat, Blake and Weiss are the ones that I use a lot.
Ambush, ambush, ambush.
Jump, jump, slide, slide, jump, jump, slide, slide.
Warning, warning.
Pancake. Pancake? Wait, I'm not going up there. You can't make me. You just don't know life.
Are you sure about that?
Bye. There's something really bad behind me, isn't there? It's right. There's a lot of bad
Yeah, I
stuff.
was about to say, it's starting to get messy up there, man. You might want to
It's because she's just waiting for it to come back or something.
You're not a threat. Get out of here.
Speeding. Anything? Oh, okay, there was the three in a row. Three ambushes.
Somebody make my iris road wrong. Somebody just got this pretty on a randomizer. Yeah. I've had guys, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, my nose is stuffy.
Okay, so the way that I went was the main path, so I'm gonna have to backpedal to go to get the optional stuff.
Oh, hey.
I mean, that just replenished all of my health, and 3 rooms are literally just empty now because they were ambushes. Oh wait, I'm backpedaling. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Oh, look at him trying his best. Good for you, mate.
Voters have a lot of actual threat than you do.
We tried. Still,
Ambush!
we did our worst, and that's all that matters.
That not moving.
That really wasn't hitting that picture, really.
I know where Zora was.
All right. You know how I could tell that this was for the optional path? That setup was way too easy. Let's give one. Let's give one.
Hang on, go back.
I can't see them all now.
So yeah, FL 0.
Oh.
Yo.
F's in the chat.
Oh no.
Alright, so this is a save point, so I'm willing to bet that there's more level or the boss fight is about to happen.
I didn't want that.
Hello, ladies. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, we finally met. Team RWBY at your service. Right, Team RWBY. And you're Team Briar, right? You are. Bianca, Roanne, Ivy, and Ruda. How do you know who gets each R? What a ridiculous question. It's alphabetical. Oh.
Oh,
Enough chattering. Let's tear these brats up, Bianca. Get ready for my pins and needles. That is Amelie. You know, she does a lot of English versions of anime songs
Okay.
on YouTube, and she was a voice in Volume 8.
Okay.
A brief voice. Stay your whip, Ivy. Let's not be too hasty. I need our new friends to understand just how thorny their current situation is. What are you doing here? Cleaning up the trash. Tell us who you work for, team. We work for ourselves, but in this case, we're here to stop you from causing any more trouble for Bram Thornmane. Thornmane is behind this? Gasp! Who would have thought?
The
Or-
guy whose
or
name
his.
is really appropriate for the rest of the team.
Also, the fact that the two new characters introduced to this game are the main villains? Who would have thought?
Yeah, I know, right?
You mean Lieutenant Colonel Harper. Ruby, you were right. Wait, she and Thornmane are... Oh, I feel nauseous. She could have done worse, honestly. Thornmane isn't that bad. Isn't that, Alright, this is getting old. Come on, Team
Notice
Briar.
they have teeth hats and...
Let's roll these princesses.
I don't know where dark redhead hat is. I couldn't... You fed through. Hi, Mega Man boss. Yeah, that's very Mega Man. Very Mega Man. Like, the way they're jumping is literally for the end. Does a lot of damage.
That was actually a really douchey,
Yeah. That was like...
Okay, and now they're actually randomizing when they jump too. Great.
The fire ones. Fire one. How is it? Acting like they in the knife one.
If you do it in such a way, she actually leaves herself really vulnerable.
Probably have to complete all of their HP.
Yes, you do. All of them separate. But that's good. But that's good. The less of them that are, it basically means that there's less of them to switch.
But it also means
Seems like Bianca is the easiest. No, that's Rowan.
sorry, Roland. Me, Roland. But I guess
Yeah, Rowan's the easiest. But then Bianca's actually not that hard. There she goes. She's done. Or actually, that's halfway. so happy.
Seriously, why is the fire one so easy? They're now swapping attacks.
Sort of.
Kinda. Hers doesn't, but the sword does.
Turn around. Okay, Blake, why do you keep facing the other way? Controller, why are you doing this now? Fine.
Megaman explosion!
I actually thought they would all have different health bars, but I guess they don't.
Maybe when they get down, that's like technically one of them.
Technically.
And they went down 3 times,
Yeah.
so...
Okay,
last
so
ti-
maybe, yeah.
So the last time they went down, when they exploded, was 4.
I can't believe these kids just overpowered us. Undisciplined little snots, you got lucky. Get ready for round 2. Not now. We've got other priorities. Who knows where else Team RWBY here has hidden orbs they stole from Fort Arrowfell.
Are you...
You're kidding, right? We didn't do anything like that. Don't expect us to believe your lies. You know that Thornmane set the record straight shortly after our encounter, right? We've been ready for all your little scheming plans all along. We seriously didn't steal anything. Did you think we didn't notice you were literally carrying one of the orbs on you that moment we first encountered you? We were investigating it ourselves, trying to find the origin. We didn't know it was dangerous. We seem sincere. Or particularly good fakers. That's enough. Our duty as the keepers of Arrowfell is more important than anything we can accomplish here.
Poop a second.
Until we meet again, Team RWBY, and I'm sure we'll meet again.
So they were fed the same lies.
Basically. Well, that's ominous. See, I got goosebumps. Big talk for a team of so easily beat. It's true. I didn't even need to use any healing items. If I don't have to use healing items, it's an easy fight. I guess those briars aren't so sharp after all. Ha! I don't get it.
Boo.
I can't believe they think we were the ones who planted the orbs. It had to be Thorne and Harper coordinating this all along.
Stop
But
breathing
why?
heavy into your microphone.
Come on, it's time to get out of here. Right, we better speak with General
Yep.
Ironwood as soon as possible. Let's head back to
Yep.
Atlas Academy then.
Yep.
Nighty night. Chapter 5. The End of Arrowfell. Final chapter.
Prologue. Dante. Knuckles.
Team RWBY, apologies for the unnecessary bout of danger. I'm relieved you were able to overcome whatever trap had been set for you. No more trains, right? We can all agree on that? That was a rude surprise. Atlas does strive to protect our own, but it's rare we must account for such a breach of faith. Please do it safe. Just when I consider it's best to let go of my trust issues. Well, it appears you have reached the same conclusion. That caravan was set to be a trap by none other than Olive Harper. Where is she now? My fists would like to have a word with her. The lieutenant has escaped, but detaining her is not our highest priority. What? Why? That's because the real threat here isn't Harper, is it? Correct.
Yes.
Aesop's pieced together that this whole plan was secretly orchestrated by Thornmane.
Oh,
A month
the guy named Thorn was the person. Art?
At least we knew he was associated with Team Briar, because
Yeah.
their thorns are their thing.
Yeah.
Amancio Glass, who was provided the blueprints of Arrowfell technology from him, produced and distributed the tech for personal profit. The most dangerous of the tech, the orbs, were smuggled to Fifestone, we believe worked under a serious threat. Only his unique semblance could power the orbs. The lieutenant has been spying on the Atlas military side. Each time our intelligence was close to a lead, she would forsake an ally in the to misdirect us from the truth. Meanwhile, Thornmane has grown powerful enough to amass armies of Grimm with an experimental military-grade defense. It's kind of similar to what Grim Eclipse did with Dr. Merlot and his experiments on Grimm. What we don't know is if this is an attack on the development of Amity Tower or something else entirely. However, a foe with Arrowfell access should have us on the highest alert. Arrowfell, that's the suspended military op. Right. My predecessors were the ones who put an end to the project for this very reason. The technology was deemed too dangerous and high risk in the wrong hands. The keepers of Arrowfell were the only ones who should have had legitimate access, but their identity was taken to the grave by my predecessor. It's been a mystery and a potential hole in our security that keeps the Atlas Council up at night. But I don't believe anyone suspected it was dire. Hold on, you said the keepers of Arrowfell? You know something, sis? It was something Bianca said. General Ironwood, the keepers of Arrowfell are Team Briar. Then it's true. The unknown group of mercenaries that the Aesops were looking into truly are involved. Let's see. Team Ruby, I believe you already understand what to do next. You will need to find a way into Fort Arrowfell to halt Thornmane's plans, whatever they may be. The Aesops suspect the entrance to be at these coordinates. Oh, it's going to take a little bit of time. Basically, what we'll do is we'll set up the next objective and then we'll... The orbs are just the beginning. Since Thornmane has infiltrated Fort Arrowfell, there are countless weapons at his disposal. I'll call the Aesops in to assist where possible, but the first line of securing Fort Arrowfell and taking down Thornmane is on you, team. This is the kind of mission we've trained our whole lives for. Thornmane has the power to harm many people. We won't let that happen. Even if it's our toughest task yet, there's no way we'll... Oh, Team Ruby is on it, General Iron. Let's go. Then we'll get all the
Team Ruby is on it, GI.
Then we'll get all the cookies in the staff room.
Mr. I.
No, one of the jokes earlier was, General, if this is about the cookies in the staff room, I can explain. It's all Weiss's fault.
Weiss did it.
It was all Weiss's fault.
How dare you throw me under the
Wait,
bus?
what? Cookies are your thing! I only had one!
Oh. Wow, Ruby. Under the bus.
You're the team's leader? Have enough for all of the skill points? Plus. Let's see. Over. And Annie? What's going on?
Salutations!
Salutations. We are at a secret place. We were able to track all of Harper's movements into somewhere in this proximity. The exact location of the confidential Fort Arrowfell has been an uncertainty. We believe this may be the end. Alright, I can see it. People don't usually come poking around out here. Tundra. Also, there's a big slab that looks like a door. That's a pretty good hint.
Yeah.
This gate has the most powerful magnetic field I have ever sensed, but it will not open. Thankfully, I had suspected Arrowfell might be involved the moment I heard about them. Call it Aesop's and...
Or your luck.
Yeah. Also, I'm just hot.
I just have to flex in a direction and it gives me the answer.
My muscles tell me what I need to know. You know what I see when I look at him? I see Crom.
The more you
That
talk
too.
about the more you talk about muscles, all I'm thinking of is Black Hot.
It's the hair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I get the hair. I get Apollo Justice's hair from Harriet. She has the two prongs in the front. Apollo has the two prongs. But I can see it too. It's just the look. He has like Crom's like appearance and body type.
Yeah, he's got the body type.
Yeah. As a result, Atlas Military Intelligence has been gathering data on the matter ever since, and I suspect there is a way inside. And I helped! Penny managed to locate the gates that we believe led to an underground location known as the Crystal Nexus. These Nexus gates are hidden entrances to an underground network throughout Solitas. These allow the Keepers of Arrowfell to sneak about various areas. Gee, I wonder if they have anything to do with those blocks that Penny found earlier. Well, she did say she found 4 of them, one for each member of Team Briar.
Yeah.
Team Briar, they use the Nexus gates to travel around? Right. General Ironwood has informed us that there's a belief the Team Briar may be acting as the Keepers of Arrowfell. Well, I can say without their cooperation on this matter, our options become very limited. It is imperative that Team RWBY convinces them to assist in this gambit. Everyone thinks I'm naturally charming. It's gonna go great! Well, I mean, to be fair, look at her. She does kind of have that air of, like, you can trust me, and like, damn it, I trust her already. But sorry, let's be honest here. We all know who's the one in the family that has the most natural charisma. It's your father. And we know who passed it. We know who it passed down to.
Yeah.
We believe 4 unique Nexus keys are required to enter Fort Arrowfell. Find the Keepers of Arrowfell and retrieve the 4 Nexus keys. I'm sorry,
What?
let's step that back a moment. Penny can do what exactly? I can open the Nexus gates. I eventually figured out that I can rapidly transmit electromagnetic interrogation pulses over a few seconds. This requires that I match the frequency first, allowing me to get those signals in. One of the signals is bound to be a correct match, and then it opens. The Fort Arrowfell gates is much more sophisticated. Each member of Team Briar likely uses their own secret Nexus key to read. You'll need to retrace your steps throughout Solitas carefully to find them. Sounds like they could be tough to find. No worries, I remember them all. I will meet you at each one, Team RWBY. Bye! Wait, where are they going? Where are they?
At least mark it on our map.
Nope, tough cookies. You gotta find it on your own this time. She left before checking if we know where they are. You may want to go catch up with Penny. I'll keep watch for activity at the Fort Arrowfell entrance. Please return when you have 4 Nexus keys. Counting on you, team. Made it this far. So we're returning with those Nexus keys. No doubt about it. That's our objective, the 4 Nexus keys. And
Do you have any other,
There's one more skill point I could buy, I just don't have enough money.
Oh, okay.
Gee, it's a good thing that I have the game telling me where I need to go markers.
Yeah. Oh, dudes.
Yep, they basically tell you where you need to go. I'm actually, like, I was like, alright, the areas not having a map function, this kind of substitutes for that. Kind of. I mean, and I think the areas are small enough that it's hard to get lost.
No, but the ones in the city are a little bit.
A little bit, yes. There are some, but usually those paths you only need to go down once.
Yeah, this game could definitely benefit from actual.
Yeah. Personally, I don't think it's that bad, but I can see some people. Alright, so we'll save it here.
Alrighty, folks, that's us for tonight. We'll see you guys again tomorrow for some D&D, and we'll see you guys again on Sunday for some Skyrim together. Guys, next week for some more Psychonauts and RWBY Arrowfell.
The finale of RWBY Arrow.
Hopefully.
It'll do real
It
thing.
should be.
In the meantime, we'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Peace.